All right, folks, on the campus of UCLA, where the Raptors going through their morning shoot for the Laker game tonight. E. Smith sporting the glasses, and I know he said it yesterday, and I'll say it today too. If I'd have come to school out here, I wouldn't have come home.
Yeah.
And I would have failed. Like I would have gone to class for maybe the first 2 weeks, and then just been hanging out. I'd be like that guy in Beverly Hills walking around the streets telling jokes.
Can you tell that one joke or no? Is that a little too offside?
Maybe it might be offside.
Okay,
I can tell it, but I don't know who your broadcast partner will be next time.
Well, it wasn't.
And I wouldn't want to miss a Laker game.
I mean, he didn't swear or anything, but he definitely used a little colorful language and wasn't exactly PC. So you know what? We'll save that for the 1999 exclusive membership at fan590.com. The behind the scenes stuff. But Jonesy. We're a little behind the scenes, I suppose, today at practice, getting a chance to watch the shoot around, watch the Raptors go through their drills in terms of how they're going to try and stop the Lakers tonight. But obviously, you're not going to stop the Lakers. You're just going to hope to slow them down, if at all possible. And it's going to be tough because they have had an unbelievable start to this season. I mean, they're blowing opponents out 4 of their 5 games. They've just looked incredible. 5-0 in the last championship team to start the next year undefeated with that kind of a streak. You have to go back to the 2001-2002 Lakers that had a streak like that. So they're playing well, and you talk about all the pieces. Well, it's a veteran team. We saw that opening night with Miami against Boston. I mean, the Lakers, Phil Jackson said the defense isn't where I want it to be, but there's something about the offense right now, the chemistry, guys understanding. They've integrated seamlessly, a guy like Steve Blake, who's become a key piece as a backup, and they're rolling right now. And you know what? They also have a pretty good schedule. The Lakers don't really play any of the big names till late December. They play Miami. They don't play OKC, Dallas, some of those teams till later on. So they've got a nice schedule put together so they can build some momentum. And hey, that's why they're a championship team. It's an important game for the Raptors, obviously, tonight as well in terms of what's gone down in this road trip so far, blowing the lead in Sacramento, then coming back against the Jazz to pull within 1, and then 2 late in the third before eventually getting blown out and losing by 17. So this is a big one tonight, and obviously a very tough one, but think back to last year and a Raptor team that actually caught the Lakers by surprise and got a victory against the champs, the 2-time champs. So, I mean, easier said than done, but it's been done before, so, don't count out this club by any stretch. And then whether they win or lose tonight, you certainly know you're looking ahead to a very tough back-to-back tomorrow in Portland.
Well, the fact that Portland lost last night, too, to Oklahoma City, they'll be a little ornery. You don't like to drop home games, but Eric, going back to what you said, last year, the Raptors had 2 one-point games against the Lakers, 1 at home, 1 on the road. So, you know what? If the Lakers are sleeping a bit, maybe relaxing, looking past Toronto, because their next opponent is Portland as well, and that'll be Sunday here in Los Angeles. You never know what might happen.
We've got a jammed-up pregame show tonight, folks, as well. David Anderson's going to be on the pregame, PJ Carlissimo, Andrea Bargnani, Amir Johnson. I think we almost have too much for the pregame show tonight. Might have to bump some of it to tomorrow night as well. And one last thing as well, I'll tee you up for it, because seeing as it's kind of your stat in a sense. I know you tweeted it earlier today. So those of you that don't follow us on Twitter, twitter.com, Eric_Smith, Paul_Jones. But Jonesy, every time the Raptors seem to play the Lakers, there's like a record or something that's up for grabs, or a record that's close, and another one tonight.
Yeah, Kobe Bryant needs only 3 baskets, and I think he's going to get 3 of them tonight to pass Jerry West, the logo, to be the second all-time leading field goal scorer in Laker history. So that'll come at some point. There'll be a big ovation. Kobe will wave his hand, and as he said, he's not concerned about those things. He just wants another cookie, and he's looking for another ring, and they could go 6-0 tonight. Raptors trying to stop them.
The 2-time champs got better in the offseason, and everybody's just talking about the Heat and the Celtics. It's almost like the Lakers are flying under the radar with Matt Barnes and Steve Blake and everybody else. They got better. Exactly.
Just what they want. You'll hear from us at game time tonight, folks.